Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to No Games for Old Men. This is Dan. We're here in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and we are about to start our very first combat mission.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go.
Yes.
For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
So we've got 4 medium lasers. That is the entirety of our weaponry. We also do have mapped to Group 5 a punch. So there's that.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
I see a little vehicle buzzing around over
Heads up,
there.
Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Missed. There we go. It's important to note the range of your weapons. These medium lasers have a range of 270, so you can see underneath the reticle the range finder.
Blocking the path down to the generator.
Even though I've got
Use your jump jets to get over it.
sight on these things. Well, now I'm within range, so now I can shoot, but... Alright, so if I destroy the generator, there we go, that takes the...
With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Oh. Whoops, wow. See, right now he's 400 meters away, so there's no point in shooting. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Lasers just require heat, or that require heat. They build up heat, so that's what limits your ability to just fire. But if you've got weapons that have limited ammunition, you want to make sure that your target is actually within range before you expend that ammunition, rather than just firing blindly.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their lift. Time to smash and grab, Commander. you locate the storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked for pickup. It appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running.
Uh-oh.
Destroy them if you can.
Target acquired.
You pesky. Okay, so I've got to go over the ridge there, but did I collect all of the loot that's here? Defiance Industries. Nice. Locate and mark salvage crates 1 of 3.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. Okay, got it. Keep looking.
Good thing the sensors have a good range.
All right, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something,
Huh.
I won't object.
Understood.
Oh, that's not a path out. I need to go this way. There we go. Boy, this mech is way faster. Ooh, that's a flamethrower. This guy's not quite in range just yet. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna come in here and make him come to me. Just stomp through this building. What if that damages your legs? tank buzzing around over here.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point, and I'll pick you up.
Oh, rats. Twisted my torso at the wrong moment. There we go. Boy, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Guess I haven't lost any limbs yet. Did I actually punch him? I was trying to punch him. Oh, I think one of my arms got wrecked. Yeah, the left one's turning black, so it's charred. It's gonna require some repair.
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Nice.
Alright, mission complete. Reputation up about a third. From green toward unknown. That's interesting. That unknown is a higher level. Alright, so we got our 350,000 C-bills. Reputation up 20. Here's our salvage. This is where we get to choose the things we want to recover. So the white boxes above the item name are tier levels. If none of them are filled in, that's a tier 0. Oh, we can see them here too. Oh, well, it's not letting me. Okay, anyway, you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, tier 0. I'll actually claim this medium laser, so I'll just leave that selected. But the flamer we can see has got one white box filled in here. And on the right, we see that's a tier 1. That is a more powerful item. So we're going to select that one as well. And we've got 4 more share that we can use. So I think we'll go with... yeah, let's just pick up all the most valuable items here. We've got the short lasers, or small lasers, and the short-range missiles. And we'll take this tier 1 machine gun, which is twice as valuable as the tier 0s. And that's it. Alright, so we've got those items, 97,500 value. Now, if we had selected the C-bill negotiation point, remember that would have doubled the C-bill payout from 250 to 500,000. So really, in retrospect, I've lost about 150,000 in C-bills by selecting salvage versus just an upgraded C-bill payment. So something to keep in mind for next time. But if you're out in the field and you don't have a quick way to get to a place where you can buy and sell gear, maybe salvage is the way to go. You can salvage some ammunition or some weapons that you don't have access to otherwise. Something you have to weigh. So our reputation went up 9 here for standard interstellar expeditions. The bandits, they're not real big fans of us, -7. So we got a bonus of 100,000. for... Oh, no. These first two were the original mission objectives. The weapon depot, we got... That's where that extra 100,000 came from. For destroying that location. Here is our debrief. So total kills 19, and this will break out every additional pilot that you've got as well, and the top score will be highlighted in orange. So I'm the only pilot, so there's no competition there. But we got an air unit, 4 turrets, 14 vehicles, no mechs on that particular mission. That's your first sortie, so they don't throw a mech at you right away. But look at that, 119 damage taken, but 528 dealt. So these are your skills. They go up by use. You don't get skill points, at least not as far as I can tell. So using missile weapons will increase your skill with the missile weapons. So that particular mech didn't have missile weapons. All it had were the energy weapons, and used a lot of those. So I went up a whole bunch on that. You've also got damage taken. You can reduce that by leveling this up. Every pilot also has different, at least the pilots you hire, they all have different maximum skill levels that they can reach. We have 60, but some of the pilots that you hire don't have the capability of leveling up that high. So that's another thing you need to weigh when you are hiring pilots. You might have a pilot who's really good, who's got really good skills for your particular level, but they can only level up to 20 maximum. So they're not going to be very useful later on. So anyhow, so here's our damage, 66,000. So the insurance negotiation point I could have used, and that would have covered 400,000 worth of damage. So instead I used the salvage point and got 96,000 in salvage versus the not taking insurance and having to pay out 66,000 C-bills to repair. So actually I came out ahead in that, but overall, had I taken the C-bill upgrade, it would have been a much bigger difference. But anyhow, that's the kind of stuff that you weigh. All right, nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that Raider cache, and Fahad has already started repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it. I think this is the voiceover. Yeah, okay, so this is just the text of the voiceover that she read. So we're going to claim this. We got another 50,000 for completing the mission. All right, so our first objective here is to speak to Fahad. So we... Oh, guess we're already here, because we just climbed out of that. What's up?
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now.
I do what we
Don't
can.
go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Boo boo kitty. Oh, there's more things on the star map here.
Good work with those raiders, Commander.
Thank you.
While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander. Good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system, aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Alright, well before we do that, we need to repair the javelin. So, oh no. Destroyed weapons, equipment, a heat sink. Alright, one of our heat sinks got destroyed. That's bad news because all of the weapons on this mech are heat-based weapons. So, the heat sink helps mitigate that. And with the heat sink destroyed, we're going to need to replace that. So I'm going to come into loadout. Here is the destroyed heat sink. So we're just going to click this red X to remove the destroyed component. And let's see if we are able to add a new one. Looks like it. Inventory. Okay, I've got 7 heat sinks, single heat sinks in our inventory here. They weigh 1 ton. I've got exactly 1 ton of space left on the mech because I removed 1 ton. So here we go. Boom. And then all these other items are going to require repair. So I'm just going to issue the repair all order. And Fahad can get to work. This will take 8 days. Well, actually no, because we'll see we're in a combat zone. Alright. It's going to take almost 77,000 C-bills and 13 days to complete the work. Ouch. 13 days for the Javelin, 37 for the Centurion, so obviously the Javelin, we're going to use that again. Alright, let's view transmissions. Imminent threat. This is the mission she was just talking about. We're going to go ahead and accept that. Alright, same employer, same target. Potential payout is 200,000 this time. So I think what I'll do is select the C-bill payout this time. Ooh, that more than doubled the payout. So now we're up to 450,000. You still get salvage shares, so I've still got 3 salvage shares to use at the end of the mission.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Okay, we don't want to launch this yet because we've got a heavily damaged mech. So we're going to head back. We're going to go to the timeline. And this is the sequence of events. So here we've got the Javelin retrofit, 13 days, and the mission start, also 13 days. So we're just going to select next event. Okay, so now our next item is the mission. So we're going to click deploy. And here we are. So our Javelin is completely repaired. And we will, as we sit here alone in the bay with no other pilots to accompany us, we will put a pause there. Thanks for joining us, fellow mercenaries. I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already to show your support for fellow mercenaries. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching.
No games.